Hello, welcome back. My name is Raffael Pacitti. I'm the director of Bikram Yoga Manhattan. We're coming to you today from our Penn Station location, located at 150 West 30th Street at 7th Avenue, right near Penn Station. Now, our posture for today is Dandayamana-Dhanurasana, and in English that means standing bow pulling posture. Now, when we depict this posture or describe it to students, many people find it a little bit intimidating, but it's really not. As in all postures in Bikram, it's all about trying to do the posture the right way. And in attempting the posture, we set in motion a great chain of events in the body. So no matter what kind of shape you're in, and regardless of how deeply you go in the posture, you're going to get all of those benefits. Bring your right hand out, palm facing up, elbow touching the body. Say, "Mama, give me money." In the posture, working very hard, of course, the blood in the body is being pushed essentially to one side of the body. And the thing about blood flow is that the average person has about, a gallon and a half of blood in the body. And to take most of that blood and push it to one side of the body requires a significant amount of strength. So in the posture, the muscles are engaged in such a way and the body is positioned in such a way to really try to encourage blood flow to one side. And then all of a sudden we come out of the posture and that blood comes rushing back to the other side and evens out. And it's that rushing of blood flow that really flushes toxins out of the body and also carries nutrition to the deep cells of the body that need that nutrition. Towards the mirror, trying to touch the mirror, try to touch your shoulder to your chin, shoulder blade, scapula coming out of the body. In other words, your two shoulders should be in one line. Kicking and stretching should be equal, simultaneous, 50-50. If you lose your balance, you're not kicking hard enough. Body down more, stretch forward more, try to touch the front mirror, kick back more, kick harder. The harder you kick, you can balance forever. Body down and kick up one more time, change. Come up and the other side. Now, falling out of the posture is really great because it means that the student is going as deeply as possible. You will fall a million times in this posture, absolutely. And the thing about it is that immediately we try to encourage people to get right back in and try again for two reasons. Number one, the blood flow that we were discussing earlier, the act of pushing blood from one side of the body to the other in the posture is very important and must be sustained in order to get the benefits. And also, as you can imagine, this posture requires enormous concentration. So as soon as you fall, you must try to get right back in to develop that mental concentration that's required for all yoga postures, but particularly in this one. Technically speaking, most people fall out of the posture because really the dynamic is not balanced. In other words, the kick and the reach don't match. So typically what has to happen is the kicking has to be more intensified. You have to kick more. And it's so funny because sometimes you're in the posture and you think, oh, I can't kick anymore. I'm kicking as hard as I possibly can. There is always a little bit more effort that can be found in the body and the mind once you're really, really focused and concentrating. So, with constant practice and repetition of standing bow pulling posture, the benefits are enormous. Every organ and gland is affected because of the incredible blood flow that's instigated in the posture. All of the major joints are worked, stretched, and all of the intrinsic muscles of the body that are very hard to reach are really participating and becoming toned and becoming responsive in the body. So the benefits really are holistic in this posture. It's one of the reasons why it's one of the more challenging postures that we attempt. My name is Raffael Pacitti. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you in class very, very soon. Namaste.